Welcome in all my friends to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour or so while we sit and gab and do a little show and tell, lay down some drills. So today is Wednesday, the 26th of November, 2025. The time is 4:51 a.m. here in still dark, breezy, rainy Salem, Oregon. And beside me I have my hot last day of half-calf coffee with French vanilla creamer. Tomorrow I go back to my breakfast blend, and we're going to try this new wax melt into the fireplace, which came from Walmart, and it's spice, cinnamon, and pumpkin. And it says cinnamon, clover, ginger, nutmeg, vanilla bean, and pumpkin scent. Yeah, we'll see what that smells like. The other one that I've been doing, I can barely smell it. If I'm right next to it, I can smell it, but yeah, it didn't fill the room with wonderful scents. So, I'm continuing on with my Snow Family, which is one of my Christmas themed, I guess this would be, I don't know. I don't know what I want to say. Anyway, this came from Hobby Lobby. It is on the frame, and I am working on the middle portion of it. I've done the top and the bottom. So now I'm doing the Snow Family. I'm hoping to get this square done today, but we'll see. We'll see what the day brings. So we'll put on the dollar store readers, get some wax in the pen. There we go. I think I'm set. I'm ready to go. What color do I want to work on here? I have my bathrobe on. It's a little, not cold in here, but a little, chilly. But I have my sweatshirt on, so keeps me warm. Before long, I'll be toasty warm. I think I'll do the, let's see, what was I doing? 25. I was doing the R's. So yesterday, I finished up, I'm looking for R's. I can't remember where I was at. There I am. Yeah, I finished the UK canvas for that event. And Julie, I think I'm going to go ahead and post our final ones. I don't think it's going to matter when we post them. So I'm going to do that. Today I got to get my picture, and mainly because I need my space on my table, because today's project, yesterday I kitted up the Add More Zest canvas for that event going on, and today I want to kit up the Nikki B canvas that I'm doing for the seasons. That's a year-long project, so I'm going to start on that. That may take me a couple days to kit up, just work on it here and there. And then after I get that kit up, then I'm kitting up the Lorenz for the event next month. So I'll have those done, which I'm really looking forward to doing the kit up. I enjoy kitting up because you get to see the canvas again. You know, it's been sleeping in its little box for a while, and you know, you forget after the, I do an unboxing, and then it's like opening up a new present when you finally get to them and seeing all those beautiful drills and the canvas. Yeah, so I really enjoy the kit ups. Because while you're kitting up, you do get to see the drills firsthand again. You kind of browse through them when you unbox it, and then, yeah, then it comes to life when you get to kit it up. I'm going to do some O's. Trying to get my whites done here. I'm going to put you on pause for just a minute. Okay. I don't know why it is when I start talking I get all nasally, but I do. I had to check the emails for something this morning, and I noticed that we didn't have any Wish I Had It. So unless something comes in today, we aren't going to have a Wish I Could Have It video tomorrow. Ellie's eating her breakfast. Hold on a minute. Let me get her other food here. There you go. Are. Okay. And I'm back. Now she's eating her kibbles. She had her breakfast at Champions, so. So you guys keeping track of all the Black Friday sales? I think at least Diamond Art Club starts at midnight, which is 9 o'clock my time, but it'll be interesting what Julie tells me about today, and Margie, what's on there, because I haven't been keeping track. I don't plan on making any purchases, so I haven't really been following it. And you know, I'm sure there's going to be some great deals for everybody. Sip of coffee. Oh, I should have warmed my coffee up. It's a little bit on the cool side. Oh, he's over there chomping down. Okay, so anyway, yesterday I was kitting up the canvas for Add More Zest. And I don't know, my mind must have went to sleep or something, because I got to a packet and it's like, wait, these colors aren't right. What's going on? And I don't know what I did, but I sent Julie a text and I said, Julie, do you have this canvas? Because I don't know what I did. And then she called me and she goes, what's going on? She goes, I don't have that canvas. And she goes, you're going to have to get hold of Kathy or Jess. And so I told her, I said, I don't know what I did. There's Ellie. She's saying, good morning. Good morning, Jim and friends. I might have to put you on pause and take her outside. She hasn't been outside yet this morning. She's just been over there snoozing away. But now she's all happy. She's had her breakfast. She chowed down. Yeah, I said, I don't know what I've done, but I don't know if I'm missing a bag of drills or what. I said that, and she said something about DMC colors, and it's like, duh. Why didn't I think of that? So I looked at the bags and I don't know. Like I said, I think my brain went on hold. And then I was overthinking everything, and yeah, so I checked the DMC and it's like, oh, this is right. Do you ever do silly things like that? It's like, oh my gosh. So I was on the road to recovery then. I think just the excitement of all of this just kind of got to me. I don't know. I was just really enjoying the kit up and looking at the drills, and I number mine. I don't go by symbols when I kit up. And yeah, so I don't know what I did. Who knows? But yeah, I was just really enjoying the process of kitting up. And I really think it was just getting wrapped up in the excitement of it, looking at the drills, and because this is my first Add More Zest. So yeah, I am so looking forward to Monday. Oh, Monday's going to be so much excitement. And I think what I'm going to do for all of you that have the Add More Zest stuff that's going on, because the canvas is 1 square a day for 24 days. And then we also have the calendar that we're doing, which is 1 a day. So I think what I'm going to be doing on the channel, and I have my other Advent that I got in a PR pack that has socks. And they're all mismatched socks. They're all different, 24 different pairs of socks. And you open up 1 a day. So I think what I'm going to do is on the Whip and Chat, I will open up the calendars and I will do a disclosure on the Add More Zest in case you haven't opened yours yet. You can turn away. And then I will do the square on the Whip and Chat. I'll probably start that before the Whip and Chat. So I'll start on it in the morning, but I won't do the other ones. I'll do that right on the Whip and Chat. So yeah, we'll do that. Unless you guys want me to do it a different way. I can do a separate video. I mean, it probably wouldn't be that long, but yeah. Yeah, and I'll put a disclosure in the description in case you don't want to see it. But we'll do that first, and then we'll go into working on the square and doing our Whip and Chat. So that's the plans for Monday. What a way to start a new month and a new week. And Sunday we do our final month of our calendars. And then we start our new calendars. Yes, I'll be breaking those out. I'm wondering if we should do that like on January 1st. Just to start off the year, or do you want to stay the last Sunday of the month? I don't even know when the last Sunday. Hey girl, you got my shoe. That means you want to go outside. Do you want to go outside? She's got quite a lot to say this morning. Okay, I'm going to put you on pause, take her out, and then I'll be back. A lot of pausing today. Okay, where's my thingy at? There it is. Okay, made it back. Boy, she did have to go outside. So, before I go on with my stories, my thankful, grateful, and blessed today. And I am very thankful, grateful, and blessed for my son, David, next door. Let me tell you, when he moved in next door, that was the best thing ever. He helps me out so much. He does so much for me. And he never complains. You know, he just, yeah, he's wonderful. He does so much for me. And I know I can be a pain sometimes because, especially when it comes to computer stuff. And now he doesn't even, he just fixes whatever issue I'm having. He doesn't even try to explain it to me because I'll forget. Because, you know, it may be something that doesn't happen a lot. Or, you know, whatever. And he helps me if I have to move things around like he did this time. And takes me grocery shopping. He he cooks food and brings it over to me. I mean, it's just, I'm so blessed that, you know, he's kind of a private, well, he is a very private person. And so I try not to intrude on him. He's got, you know, his little things he likes to do over there, like I do here. He loves gaming, his TikTok, and in the evenings after work, the boys are at their mom's, and that they can play online games together. And so he does that with them, and he's such a good dad. He is excellent. Those kids, you know, like before he goes grocery shopping, because they come over on the weekends, he gets hold of them and says, okay, what do you want to eat this weekend? Or do you need any snacks? You know, all that stuff. And Bradley has his friends over, and Danny not so much. He doesn't do that. Danny's a private person too, but Bradley, he's the social butterfly. He's got tons of friends, and now that he's in junior high, it's, you know, more friends. So David always makes sure that he gets his social time in when he comes over, and because they don't do that at their mom's. And they thoroughly love gaming with David, because mom doesn't game. And she doesn't really approve of it. So for birthdays and Christmas and in between, if they want something, he buys it. And they, you know, they do that at David's. Although he told them, you know, you can take it to your mom's if you want. And they said, nope. But he has set them up where he still gets to spend time with them during the week. So they sit and game and chit-chat. And so, yeah, so I am truly blessed that he's the way he is. But he's always been like that. So, my son upstairs, you know, they're involved in their life, you know, what they do. So they aren't as readily available. So yeah, so anyway, yesterday, after I did the Whip and Chat, and it was doing its thing to get onto YouTube, I forced myself, and I mean I had to force myself to finish up my little project, which was doing a good vacuum and mopping the floors. But I got her done, and folded up the laundry, got that put away, and I wanted to do that kit up, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to sit on the couch and do it. That was a mistake. I won't do that again. Yeah, I need to sit at my desk. So I just need lots of room when I kit up. At least on, you know, bigger projects. And then when I did the video of that one kitted up, putting the squares on, I did that at my table. I was checking out if my other place where I can record would do good, and yeah, tweak that a little bit when I do. I think I could have come down just a bit on it, but yep, just be kind of tweaking on that, getting it set up right. And then, because the boys are coming over today till Sunday, because here in the United States, Thursday is a holiday. That is Thanksgiving for us. So anyway, he had to get his grocery shopping done on Tuesday this time instead of Thursday. And I needed some stuff at the store. So I traveled along. Oh my God, traffic was really bad. Ellie, you were just outside. Go put my shoe away. Nope, we're not going back out. Luckily, it's not raining right now, so she didn't have to put on her rain jacket. Oh my gosh, the traffic. It took us longer to get to the store than to do our shopping. And when we first got there, oh, it was a madhouse in there. And these people that go shopping and they have their cart and their kids and everything else, and they're taking up the whole aisle. You can't get past them. Kids running around, and oh my goodness. Leave your kids at home. If they're not well behaved. And then these people that let their kids push the cart. And, oh, yeah. But then it started thinning out a little bit. Thank goodness. So, and David bought enough groceries to get a free turkey. So he's not a big turkey person. So he gave me the turkey. So now I've got a 23-pound turkey and I have a 18-pound turkey, which is fine. That's a lot of meals for me. But he is making a turkey tomorrow, so I'll get my turkey fixed tomorrow. And then I'll probably make one of my turkeys towards Christmas, because I know he's having ham for Christmas. And then I can make another one in January or February. I love turkey during the colder seasons. Man, there is nothing better than, I mean, it doesn't have to be turkey, but, you know, putting anything in the oven and all that comfy smells. Yeah. So, but next month when I make my turkey, I'm also going to make my salads. So, I'll be eating and watching TV. Yeah, I love hot turkey sandwiches. Oh my gosh, so good. There's nothing better than a hot turkey sandwich, potatoes and gravy and some dressing. Yeah. I love that just about as much as I do stew or roast. I have not made a roast in a long time. I usually don't make a roast anymore. I used to. We used to every Sunday have a roast. And sometimes I'll make a big roast. And then with the leftovers, I put them in a stew. That's what I used to do. But now it seems like I don't make a roast, I just make stew. Yeah, I got Ellie 3 bags of her chicken, so she's good to go for a while. And I didn't need that much. I needed bread and milk and her chicken. I got some fish because I love fish and chips. And yeah, but when I went to check out, the line was open, so got right in and out there. What else did I have to get? Oh, I needed turkey bags because I put my turkey into one of those roasting bags. To me, that's less mess. So I got that. I needed paper towels. I got my paper towels. And I got some soda cream. What else did I need? I didn't need that much. Mostly it was chicken because Ellie was. She only had 1 bag left, so. She likes her breakfast of champions. She only gets a little bowl of it, but it's enough to hide her pills in. And although I could use cream cheese, but I think the chicken is better for her, especially because she has 3 different medications she has to take. So that's a lot of cream cheese for her, because these are horse pills. Plus she has the one that's a liquid, so I just mix her pills, I cut them up, mix them in with the chicken, and then put her liquid medication on the top. And she seems to like that. She chows it down. But yeah, I think that's better for her than the cream cheese every day. Yeah, so today it's gonna be, I don't have any to-dos today. I can be lazy today. That's always a good day when you can be lazy. So I'm going to sit and watch TV and get up the Nikki. At least get it started. Yeah, I can't remember how many colors or anything is in there, but I mean, it's a huge canvas. So there's going to be lots of drills. And then I've got my new system on my labels, so I got to get those. That'll take me a little bit longer to get those set up. And that's okay. So that's why it's going to take me a little bit longer to get that up. So I'm going to have my EWK spread out and my stickers, getting them labeled, and yeah, I'm going to turn on my little fireplace. Now I got 2 of them in here. There's some 4s I missed. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, so it's just going to be a cozy day in here today. So I am looking forward to it, let me tell you. Looking forward to the day. It's always nice when you can look forward to a nice restful day. Oh, and I got my sandwich at Winco. So I have that to eat today. Yummy, yummy. I know it doesn't take much to make me happy. I like the simple things in life. All right, now I gotta find that other 4. There it is. There we go. Oh my gosh, 37 minutes have gone by. All right, let's get to our show and share, shall we? Let's see what we got in here today. Okay, off and rolling. I'll turn off this light. I'm gonna put that over here. There we go. Where's my camera? There it is. All right, let's see what we got. Crafting, crafts. Iona is going to be our first contestant. This is kind of a have to have it, and I didn't know it. So we're going to show it anyway. Alright, so she says, "Hi Granny and Villagers. Hubby thinks I have enough diamond paintings to last me for a while, but he keeps buying me more. Love that man of mine." Anyway, he went to Michael's and got me a couple of smaller canvases. Both are make market and don't have drill counts listed. I will come up with more details after I unbox them and kit them up. One is Jaguar and the other is Sea Turtle. I have been completing my Five Below canvases and have completed 3 of the 4 I have. Again, they were purchased for me by my hubby. We'll have pictures of my completions after Thanksgiving. Have a great Thanksgiving and hug your loved ones because tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Blessings to all and belly rubs to Ellie. Yes, that is true. Oh, those are really nice. That jaguar is pretty. Look at the colors in the sea turtle. It's always nice when your spouse supports your hobby. Okay, Joan. Come on. There we go. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Hi, Granny. Joan here. I am watching your Whip and Gab with the Snow People. I have that one too. Haven't started it yet. You mentioned you were going to do the wreath next. I just finished the wreath and wanted to share a picture of the completion with everyone. It was fun to do, and it only is one-sided. Oh, good. I'm glad you said that, Joan. Hugs to you and all the villagers, and pets to Ellie's, of course. Look how beautiful. Oh, and it's got, oh, let's look at this. It's got gingerbread men in it. We've got ribbons. We've got some candy canes. Isn't that pretty? Oh, and a red ribbon. That looks like maybe a dove, maybe. And I think this says Merry Christmas on it, but I'm not for sure. I think M-E, maybe not. Got a snowflake. Oh yeah, that's going to be really beautiful. Hey, thanks for showing me that. Yeah, I can see the Christmas down there now. Okay. Let's see, what else we got in here? Kathy G. She has a completion. What did she complete? Ooh. Oh, look at that. Hi, Granny and Villagers. I completed Fairy Flowers by Richard Spangler. Loved how it turned out, and the canvas drills were great. Looking forward to December events. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. Didn't that turn out good? Got an acorn right here. Castle, moon. Oh, that is cute. Very colorful too. Wow. I got the hiccups. I hate when that happens. Mike sent us some more food from the UK. Let's see what he got today. Top up your tin. I think he was talking about this in one of his chats. Come on, what is going on? There we go. Margie. What is Margie up to? December project. Ooh, wow. Wanted to share the project I will be working on in December for an event hosted by Wendy over at Diamonds and Stuff. DAC Sleepy Fairy, 60.8 by 42.9 by Jamaica Murphy. Jamushka. Round drills, 1AB and 7 fairy dust. Thanks for sharing. Wow. That's going to be beautiful. I have to sleep sometimes like that on the couch with Ellie because she takes up the whole couch. To put my legs over the edge. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I like the pastel colors in that. But I like pastel colors, so. Oh, Mike has a completion. He said he was going to be working on this. He wanted to get this done. And he says, I completed my first ever nutcracker today. I'm calling him Mr. Pringle, as the face and mustache reminds me of the face on the Pringles crisp cans you get. Yeah, I still have a canvas to do of my nutcrackers. Now, somebody did complete that, and I believe, if my memory serves me, they were saying that it didn't brighten up. It stayed dull. But I can't quite remember. Maybe I'm making that up. Okay, so let's go over to our Gab session now. See what we got over there. Do you have any canvases that you're trying to finish it up before the end of the year? Oh, I forgot my coffee. It's over there still in the microwave. Probably have to microwave it back up. Okay. That's satisfactory. All right, so now let's see. Let's get over there and see what we got in here for Gab. Okay, so I guess we're going to start off with our whip and chat. And Mary says, wow, I think you whipped that out pretty fast. And I think it is just about the cutest winter canvas ever. All the detail just make it so precious. I love it so much. You did a fabulous job. Kudos. Yeah, that did go pretty fast. It was, of course, I stretched it out because it was a month-long event. Sparkles, beautiful completion, Granny. So adorable. Love the chat. Glad Ellie is getting back to her normal self. Awesome show and tell and Gab session. Thanks for showing my coloring pages, although they were for Crafting Friday. Ooh, you need to label it. Yeah, if it's not labeled, I don't always know when to show it. So sorry about that. Didn't even think about it, to tell you the truth. Yeah, so just put in the title, put something, crafting. And then that tells me that, oh, I need to wait till, Friday to do that or whatever. Or if it's a have to have it or the wish list. Because you know how my brain works sometimes. Susan D. Yeah, yay, Granny, your canvas turned out fabulous. I think it was Kathy that modified her canvas so the letter said to Santa, but I could be wrong. Have a blessed day. Oh, maybe it was. That was a brilliant idea. I wish I would have thought about that. But I'm not very good at adding stuff to the canvas, so yeah. Dari, I love that canvas. The little mouse is so cute. Hugs to you and Ellie, and happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I'm still doing a chat tomorrow. We have our live today at 4 o'clock here in Salem, Oregon. AKA Joan, congratulations on your completion. It is adorable. I didn't do a completion video on it just because I did it on the Whip and Chat. So, Angela, the paintings are lovely. Your painting turned out beautiful. Thanks for sharing. Margie, woohoo! Great completion. Great gab and show and share. Hugs to all. And Beth said, that picture is the cutest. I love it. Yeah, I'm going to miss that canvas. It's just adorable. Just so cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. All right, I'm scrolling. Denise says, hey, Granny. I'll reply and say, hey. Okay, what else we got in here? And Miss Bell said, lazy retired Granny, good afternoon from Miss Bell in Georgia. Come on, keep scrolling. Maybe that's the end. All right, let's do a refresh. What else we got in here? What else we going to gab about? Okay, this is going to be on that little video I did on the Add More Zest Advent Canvas. And Julie said, this will be fun watching you complete this. I love the idea of random placement of the numbered squares. Not sure my brain could handle doing it that way, but I like the idea of it. Well, I watched Crafting with V. She's done that before. And I really thought, wow, I want to try that. So, yeah, I'm going to do another first. Oh. Lois over at Diamonds and Things. That looks like fun. I would like to do that. I'll have to look for that. I love the sock idea. Yeah. I think that one's going to be kind of cool to unbox every day. I'll have a new pair of socks every other day. Miss Bell, this is so beautiful. Hey, thank you for coming to my live. I wasn't there very long. I was right in the middle of something, and I happened to see that you were live, and I was curious where you were live at, which was Target. And you had already been to the diamond painting. But yes, I couldn't stay very long, but I did get a few minutes in. Let me take some coffee. Angela M. You're right. It is going to be a busy month in December. I am killing up mine tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Thanks for sharing. Oh, are you on the list? Let me get my book out. You know, I can't remember nothing. All right, where is it? Do I not? Oh, that's right. We put it in here. I should have done this different. Angela. Yeah, you are. Okay. I should have done this different. I wish I would have done it different, but too late now. And Susan D said, have loads of fun doing the Advent canvas. Yes, I'm going to. I am so looking forward to December 1st. You don't know. Jess, oh yes, I am all ready to go for December. I kitted up the AMZ, which is Add More Zest, as soon as she posted her video. I like to work on the same section she does each day. Then I have my Cozy Evening by Abraham Hunter to do all month. Oh, I really like Abraham Hunter. Yeah. I'm entering that in Jingle Drills. I'll also be doing the Christmas Mint canvas from Enabler's Outpost as my DP Christmas elves entries with Mindy and friends. Between the two sets, it's 20 canvases. Wow, each measuring 10 by 15. Can't wait to get started on it all. Plus, have a few small projects to finish off my bingo cards mixed in there. I will be busy. Oh my goodness. But I tell you, Jess is the diamond painting queen. And Margie says, gonna be a fun month for you. I agree. I am so looking forward to it. And Laura, I'm all kitted up and ready to go. This is gonna be fun. I want to make sure, yeah, Laura's on there. Yeah, the excitement is building. Okay, and then our we got one more in here. Kathy G, yay, so happy we are doing the Advent together. Going to be a busy but fun month. I so agree, Kathy. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then Shop Till You Drop. We only had one entry this week. Kathy G said, cute. Have to have it, Julie. Yes, next week we'll be busy with the have to have it emails. We may have to have a separate video for them all. If you guys post everything you bought. And Julie said, wow, clearly I'm the only one with the weakest willpower in the village. Well, after 3 days of Diamond Art Club releases so far this week, I may be in trouble already. I look forward to next week's video. I know. It's going to be interesting. Probably nothing on anybody's wish list. Well, unless they couldn't buy everything. Oh, we got one more coming in. Miss Bell. Good morning, lazy retired granny. So cute. Diamond painting that she wants. It's so amazing. I am so waiting to see what's out there. Have a great day. Yeah. I got a landslide going over here. Hold on. There we go. Oh, there's our music. Oh, I'm gonna have another landslide going here. I was gonna do the music. There we go. It was funny because last night coming home, I noticed our neighbors, we only have two neighbors, but they had their big Christmas tree all lit up and whatnot in their living room. And I thought, wow, they must really like having a Christmas tree up. I'm going to assume it was a fake tree. It kind of looked like a fake tree. You know, one of those, it's, I don't want to say a tinsel tree, but that kind of tree, white. Everything was white. So it was really bright. You could really see it. A beacon in the street. It's huge. Yeah, floor to ceiling. It looked really pretty though. But yeah, they're really getting ready for Christmas. I personally don't think you should put your trees up until after the day after Thanksgiving at the earliest, or maybe Thanksgiving after dinner or something. Everybody gets together and decorates the tree maybe, but that's just me. When I had my house, I loved having a Christmas tree up. There's just something so cozy of having a tree up and lights going and darkness in the room. Yeah. Okay. So anything else I need to mention here? We have our live today. So bring your gab. That's 4 o'clock my time, which is Pacific time. So I hope you can join. I know a lot of you are going to be busy because of the Thanksgiving holiday tomorrow, or, you know, the 4-day long weekend. You know, getting ready for the big day tomorrow and or traveling or whatever. But with that, if you can join us, that's great. Take a little break for an hour. And it probably will be an hour because hour and a half. Yeah, because the boys are going to be here. And I'm sure they're going to be jumping on their gaming stuff over there. And yeah, so I think that's about it for today. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything else I want to chit-chat about. I guess not. I'm going to go have a lazy day. I want to kid up my Nikki, and then I'm going to try to lay down some drills today. I'm going to watch some TV because from my table, I can see the TV, and then I can take a break, go cuddle with Ellie. We'll have the little fireplaces going in here, and yeah, it's going to be a good day today. I'm looking forward to it. So with that, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. Make sure you're counting your blessings. And be blessed, give blessings, have a blessed day, and I will jibber jabber with you later today.